Viewers, all 35 of you.
35.
It'll be 35 this week.
No, you never know. You're live here on the Friday Night Catch, and we're bringing it to you.
Live?
You heard it here first, fans. It's that time again for
Controversy Corner.
I have to get someone else to say it because I can't say it properly.
Alright.
This week's topic. Last week, what did we touch on?
Relationships.
We looked at relationships. We looked
cheating.
We looked at other people touching on other people. That aren't their boyfriends.
While the other person's looking, I think.
While they're watching, yes, right in front of them.
Big decision.
Here he comes.
Who's behind the door?
Who's behind
the door? It's
Look at that.
Come over, Ozzy.
Come on.
Come over, Ozzy. Come and take a seat.
Oswald Siverton makes his appearance. Perfect timing. Come on. Yeah. Come on.
He's getting a bit camera shy.
Camera shot. Come on, Oswald.
The bunnies, get over here, Ozzy.
No, I think he's gonna
Up
get
the bunnies.
He's bringing us some memorabilia.
At least put your face on camera.
Just make it
Just give us a line.
Something for the fans.
Thank you.
Come on, Ozzy, just wipe your face here.
Can you tell the others to come out then?
Tell them the others.
No, don't. After this.
Back to controversy.
Alright.
We're back.
That was a good start to who's behind the door.
We've just revealed that segment. Who's behind the door? It's going to get bigger.
Surprise segment every single
Don't
week.
worry about it. We need to get a camera that can move to the actual door.
Or a person that actually wants to be on camera.
Yeah.
That was Sivo's old man. So, welcome, Ozzy. He's the first one to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the topic this week, as we said, we touched on relationships last week. We're going to go more about the cricket this week. We're going to go back and forth with that maybe as they come. But this week we're talking about
captaincy.
Captaincy. We are looking at captains. And
Joel had a very important idea about this.
Grant Carroll. All right. There's a video on Fremo of the first year where there was a mutiny against Grant with some of his decisions that he was making. They were talking about getting him dropped.
Yeah.
I watched it today. It's very funny. So if you're on Fremo 2, just look in the videos and go back and have a look. But also we've got, it's come under the spotlight again for Grant Carroll here. A couple of decisions. What do you want to touch on, Joel? Well, what are some things from that first game that you noticed?
Well, from the get-go, we bowled first, obviously, and he said to me, "Take the first over," and you took the ball, which was fine with me. We decided between us two, but he took no control over it. He just let it happen. He
pumped for 20.
Well,
he backed up a little bit and said, "No, Trent, no, but what are you doing?" And that was it.
Yeah.
And normal captain would have control over his players and say, "No, Trent, you're not bowling."
Yes.
And he would give you another over after the first one.
If Trent wants to bowl, he bowls.
That's a good call. But mate, I'm just doing, if someone's going to put me in my place, I'm not there to say, yes, exactly right. And I'm going to keep doing this, so Grant, if you're watching and thinking, I'm going to stamp my foot down on him now.
You might not get a bowl anymore.
don't even try that. And also, like, if you look at people like Fat Carroll who just keep failing and failing, and they still keep getting chances to open the batting and to try and get runs. And they're just going to keep batting. Like, you're going to have 40 bats where you get, nothing over 10. Then you'll get one where you get 40, and all of a sudden you're back. And then the process just keeps continuing where you go 40 more innings without getting any runs sort of thing. So, it's a hard topic. Simo, what do you think of Grant Carroll as captain?
Good captain, but when push comes to shove, there's no real leadership. That's what Joel told me.
That's controversial.
That's what Joel told me.
Putting it on me.
You told me in between segments. That's what you said to say.
That was off camera, and that was between us two. I didn't think you'd bring it on
camera
here.
It's on camera now. It's out. So you might as well
can't do that.
I've just done it. This is live.
I think Grant. So this is Grant's 4th season. What has he had? He's had.
Well, I think he's coming to.
Well, he's had a second, and he's had a premiership.
He's had a dead last.
He's had 2 grand finals, and he's had a wooden spoon. The wooden spoon, there were some big signings that really cost us. The team.
Well, is it his captaincy, or is it the team doing the job?
Team was all over the shop, and then those other 2 were just like a lot of good performances from individual players and that sort of things. But Grant's got to take some credit for doing that sort of thing. I'm looking it up. Grant's done well with the team. He's done some good things. When you look at getting Chris Lawrence to play last year, getting specific players, getting us to stay in 2nd grade. Like, you've got to look at these little things that he does.
And he's gone to the judiciary a couple of times.
Exactly.
For us, so
Like-
he's done well.
There's been a lot of little things there. Like, forget he's got he gets a lot of help on the field. All right, he's not so strong there, but he's not afraid to ask for help.
Well, who would be his replacement? Is there anyone who would replace Grant? I don't think there's anyone good enough.
No. Well, I'm the vice captain, but there's no way I could do the stuff he does. He goes to the annual general meetings, and he goes to this captain's meeting at the start of the year where you get automatic 6 points. Like, I couldn't be bothered doing that. No one else in the team.
You wouldn't
does.
send me a text to pay fees for the last 3
Exactly.
years.
No.
So the things he's done for us, he's like the way he handles the committee. Like, we're the worst team. So you look at these little things, and I think that does.
All in all, there's no one better.
Yeah, that makes him a good captain. So Grant, keep asking for help when you're on the field, mate. You're doing a great job. You know, the batting order is all over the shop, but keep doing what you do. We love you. You're a great leader.
Love Grant.
You're a great man.
Great wag.
Joel?
Well, you just made me look like I think he's a fuckwit. So.
Well, that's what you said.
I know,
You
you
said
I
he's
never
a
said
fuckwit.
anything to that.
I never thought
Specifically
about
said,
that.
Sivo, tell him he's
You
a
sat
fuckwit.
there and put it all on me, and then at the end of it, you two have said how good he is, and I just look like the biggest dickhead in the world.
Well, that's what you said.
Grant, if you're out there, you know I love you.
Yeah, but you said he's a fuckwit.
Alright, I never said that, but anyway.
Oh,
It's a good controversy corner this week, fans.
he
Next
said more
week.
about the Carols in general, I think, than anyone else.
Well,
But we won't go into that. That's
we can if you
another
want.
day.
Care about
Do you want to
it.
go into it?
No
If
here
you
nor
want.
there. What do you want to talk about, Sivo?
No, I just
Anything in
Joel.
particular?
Just,
Mate, we're going to cancel this segment before it gets any worse. We'll be right back after these short commercials.